Hi everybody, this is Cristina with Monday's New Hope, and today is actually Saturday morning, but I'm filming this video now because here inside the clinic, unfortunately the internet it's very bad, so even though I tried, it's impossible to upload videos from here, so I have to upload them when I go outside and I have to look for an internet point or a restaurant that has Wi-Fi. So that's why I'm filming this on Saturday, so that when I get out today or tomorrow I will go to the internet in order to upload it and be ready for you on Monday. You know, before starting the topic that we have this week, I was wondering if it's kind of stupid, but is there anybody else out there that is impatient in this period that is watching my videos, or am I the only one? Because sometimes it gets so damn difficult to stay inside here. Some days I feel that I cannot make it anymore, that I just want to go home, and time that passes so slow. I have already 2 months and 1 more to go, and I miss home, I miss my work and everything. Yeah, so if there's someone else out there that is impatient now, please say hi, because maybe it will make me feel better that I'm not the only one, so we can encourage each other. Anyways, sorry for the rambling. It's not easy at all to stay here inside, so sometimes it gets really frustrated, especially because now I've got to the last stage of the recovery path, and practically in this moment my meal plan is not established by the nutritional team anymore. No, it's not that it's not established by them anymore, but I have a free choice. So especially in the breakfast and the snacks, I can choose whatever I want to eat in whatever quantity I want, of course not getting into a binge because they will see it, or anyway then I get to talk with the doctor what are the reasons, based on the in base of what reason I choose what I chose. Sorry, my English is messed up. And also for the lunch and the dinner, I have different possibilities to choose, different food possibilities, and also I have to weigh them by myself, and it's actually the hardest step that I've lived since I'm here, because I get back again to the stage where I was in the beginning before coming here, in which I have to take the decisions on my own, because in these 2 months they actually gave me the food already weighted, so I didn't know the grams, the weight, how do you say it? Yeah, the weight. And I had no other choice, so I had to eat the thing that I had in front of me at the table, and that was it. Now instead I get to choose, and this is the hardest thing. Anyways, stop rambling, let's get on to the question. This week I have a question from Nikki, and it's what was the turning point that made me decide to go impatient? And if you've seen my other videos, I've already answered a bit of this question. So I'm gonna try to focus more on why you should come impatient and when is it that is the right time for you. In my case, the turning point was, as I told you already, a suicide attempt. So it was some way imposed to me, not imposed by others, but imposed by myself, because I knew that I was on the bottom of on the bottom, completely at the bottom of my illness, my eating disorder and my depression. So I knew that I have no other chance, because if I've chosen to go back home and try again to do this on my own, I know that I would have failed again, because it was not the first time that I tried. So it was the last chance that I had to go inpatient. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to go inpatient only when you feel that you are on the bottom. You don't say on the bottom in English. How do you say it? It's like the expression that you are so depth in your illness that you feel there's no other you cannot go any further in your illness. I cannot express myself, I'm sorry, and I don't plan to edit this video because I don't have any time, so you get what I have. So what I was saying is that you do not have to wait until it gets that bad in order to go inpatient. I think that you should go inpatient whenever you feel that you need it. If you feel that you need more support and more help than what you're having right now, than what your therapist or your team that is outpatient is giving you, you are completely entitled to go inpatient. For example, in the center where I am right now, there are girls that are very, very sick, and also girls that are, some of them, in the beginning of their illness. So you don't necessarily have to have a long history of your illness in order to be inpatient. You can do it also in the first months if you feel you don't have things under control, and if you feel that your illness is getting worse and you cannot control it anymore by staying at home. I don't know exactly what are the rules in order to get admitted into a residential center or inpatient clinic, but in Italy usually they don't have these rules. I mean, if a doctor, a therapist will recommend you this, and she will speak with the residential center and advise you to come, they will have an interview with you, a few evaluations, and usually you're in. They don't have rules that depends on the stage of your illness. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is, I've already told you, inpatient is not that bad, but you have to be very careful, because unfortunately I've seen here girls that came in with not a lot of behaviors. Yeah, they had their problems, but they got to have more problems and more destructive behaviors than those that they came in with, because you see around you a lot of behaviors. Some of them you didn't even know that they exist, and if you don't concentrate a lot on your recovery path, and if you let yourself influenced by others, you can take behaviors from them, and it's dangerous, I think. So you have to be very, very careful. What else? Yeah. Well, that's it for today. I'm sorry that this video is so short and that it was more like rambling than actually answering the question. I'm actually a bit in a hurry because I need to do this video and then get out, upload it, and do the other stuff. So please excuse me and let me know if you want to know something else. Have a great week, guys, and see you next time. Bye.